The concept of queen is to be regal and majestic. I always knew I was a star, and now the rest of the world seems to agree with me. I dress to kill, but tastefully. I like to be surrounded by splendid things. I love the fact that I can make people happy in any form. When I'm dead, I want to be remembered as a musician of some worth and substance. We've gone overboard on every Queen album, but that's Queen. The reason we're successful, darling, my overall charisma, of course. Does it mean this? Does it mean that that's all anybody wants to know? I'd say what any decent poet would say if anyone dared ask him to analyze his work. If you see it, darling, then it's there. This thing called love, it cries like a baby in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. If I didn't do this well, I just wouldn't have anything to do. I can't cook, and I'd be a terrible housewife. In terms of love, you're not in control, and I hate that feeling. I seem to write a lot of sad songs because I'm a very tragic person, but there's always an element of humor at the end. I am loved by thousands, but I feel like the loneliest man in the world. The most important thing is to live a fabulous life. As long as it's fabulous, I don't care how long it is. Jimi Hendrix is very important. He's my idol. He sort of epitomizes, from his presentation on stage, the whole works of a rock star. I don't talk to everybody, so they don't really know the real me. You can be anything you want to be. Just turn yourself into anything you think that you could ever be. I'm a very emotional person, a person of real extremes, and that's often destructive both to myself and others. Can you imagine how terrible it is when you've got everything and you're still desperately lonely? That is awful beyond words. I'm just a musical prostitute, my dear. Excess is part of my nature. Dullness is a disease. I guess I've always lived the glamorous life of a star. It's nothing new. I used to spend down to the last dime. Success is my breathing space. I brought it on myself. I will price it. I will cash it. I can take it or leave it. Loneliness is my hiding place, breastfeeding myself. What more can I say? I have swallowed the bitter pill. I can taste it. Life is real. We should never be disappointed with money, because we only get what we have got. We're a very expensive group. We break a lot of rules. It's unheard of to combine opera with a rock theme, my dear. I don't want to die, so sometimes I think it would have been better if I had never been born. I'm possessed by love, but isn't everybody? My soul is painted like the wings of butterflies. Fairy tales of yesterday will grow, but never die. I can fly, my friends. If I had to do it all over again, why not? I would do it a little bit differently. The others don't like my interviews, and frankly, I don't care much for theirs. What you must understand is that my voice comes from the energy of the audience. The better they are, the better I get. A concert is not a live rendition of our album. It's a theatrical event. What will I be doing in 20 years' time? I'll be dead, darling. Are you crazy? About 10 years ago, I knew 3 chords on the guitar. Now, in 1982, I know 3 chords on the guitar. Years ago, I thought up the name Queen. It's just a name, but it's very regal, obviously, and it sounds splendid. It's a strong name, very universal and immediate. It had a lot of visual potential and was open to all sorts of interpretations. I was certainly aware of the gay connotations, but that was just one facet of it. We don't do it for the money. We do it for the music.